Jim.
The soil he did crawl.
Earthworm Jim.
A super suit did fall. Jim was just a dirt-eating, chewy length of worm flesh, but all that came to a crash.
And now it's time to go back to Andy Asteroids.
I'm a rocket man.
And we are having another race with Psy-Crow. And it's going to go a bit like the last race we had. Or at least in theory it will. Although the order of like the orbs and the power-ups will be different. Again, if we can collect 50 or more of these little blue orbs, we'll get an extra continue. I don't think we've pulled that off yet. Come on, Psy-Crow. And if for some reason I can't beat Psy-Crow in the race, well, that means we're going to have to fight him. And I'm not doing very good. I mean, we're staying on his tail, so that's good. Okay, we just pulled ahead. Let's see if we can keep our advantage. I kind of get the feeling we're a little faster than Psy-Crow, but, you know, we have the obstacles. He doesn't. Alright, we did it.
I win.
Yippee-ki-yay, Earthworm Jim.
Groovy.
Okay, and next is... That's right, we're going down the tubes. Say the magic word and the earthworm falls down. So we are down the tubes, and we're in a sort of underwater city. And this is, back when I used to play this in the SNES days, this was as far as I ever made it legitimately. And by that I mean, you know, I didn't put a code in to skip to like the last level or something. So we have these huge cats here. These are the evil, what was it, Bob the Goldfish? Or was it Jim the Goldfish? I think it was Jim the Goldfish. The evil Jim the Goldfish's minions. And we cannot take these guys out. At least not with our normal gun or our worm whip. So we gotta just avoid them. And they hit hard. I mean, like, what, like 10 or more % of our health? Okay, we're gonna go up this way. Something didn't seem right there. Hang on. Jim, come on. There we go. Wonder what happened. There's this switch here. We're going to open it because we are going to ride the giant space hamster. The giant space hamster and kill these cat enemies. Those cat enemies are not quite as bad as the other one, but they can still be an annoyance. So now we're doing this stage's gimmick. We're sailing around outside of the stage. We only have a limited supply of air to get where we need to go. And on top of that, if we bash our little dirigible, I don't know, submergible here too much, it will break.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did I miss that? I guess so. Now, I said earlier that this is probably the only stage that I made it to legitimately. And I say that because back when I played this as a young kid on the Super Nintendo, I would always get stuck on this stage, because this stage, well, it gets really tough. And I'll show you in the next area. Because right here, this is pretty straightforward. Don't get hit by the big cats, because they do that. So how much did he just hit us for? We were at 60. We were over 60. now we gotta go with our little submergible again. So if you see, we sort of have these jet propellers, and when I rotate the directional pad, they rotate around. And we want to point in the right direction. Now we can actually pick up the speed fairly fast, but the faster we hit, say, the ground over here, the more abuse our device takes. And we can stop at these little, I guess, robot arms to refuel some of our oxygen. There are hidden areas to find behind these rocks. I know where some of them are, but from my experience, they're really not worth the trouble. Okay. Only got about 10 seconds of air left. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Oh, wait, no. There we go. We're just about at the end anyways. So yeah, if those felt nerve-wracking or upsetting, they're nothing, because we are going to come across much meaner ones. Okay, there we go. Oh, and look back there. Oh, no, Jim, I didn't want you to leave the level yet. So yeah, even here on the underwater world, that cow is still going. Okay, now it's time for tube race. This is really just the second half of the level. And oh, he hit us for like 20. So yes, this is sort of the second half of the level, and it's not fun. I see a 1-up up there, but don't worry about that 1-up, at least not yet. Oh, the thing got us off of the hamster. Dismounted us from our noble steed and just beat us into the ground. Jim deserves better than this. Alright. Alright, Boo, get him. Okay, here's where things get tough. I'm just going to tell you guys right now, this is probably the hardest part of the game for me. We have to do a very long maze with 99 seconds of air. It is possible to do. I've done it before. In fact, I had to practice this level, I think about a dozen times before I finally got it. And then even after I practiced it about a dozen times, I still did it like 5 or 6 more times to make sure that I had it. So hopefully this will be a good run and we'll get it the first shot. If not, for whatever reason, if I don't get it the first time, I'm just going to cut ahead and skip however many times it takes me to finish this and just go straight to the one where I finally get it. Okay, we are not quite halfway done yet, but I think we're making okay time. See, things like that are not good. I would say most of my trouble has not been running out of time, but has been breaking my my glass bubble, like I almost did there. Okay, not here. Gotta keep going around. So I did say it is possible to finish this with the 99 seconds, but it's still tough. We're a little more than halfway. But if we get around here, there is a secret area. And this secret area has some extra air. Okay, 60 seconds. That should be more than enough. Because like I said, I think we're about 2/3 of the way done. But if I keep hitting like that, oh man, I really don't want to have to do this again. But we're doing it. Oh, I think we're going to get it. Oh, careful, careful. Oh, we made it. Oh, you don't understand how happy that makes me. Alright, so after going through all that, after all that trouble, we have to have the boss fight. So there's our major enemy, the one who's made our life a living heck. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to skip rope. No, no, you can just drop. Good riddance. Alright, but that's not the only way you can finish this level. Let's rewind a little bit. So if we go back here, free the hamster. Remember that one up? Yeah. If we go up into the hamster's pen up here, see if I can make it. We can jump into the corner. There we go. We run across the top, get all those power-ups, grab the one-up, and skip the rest of the level.
A hero for all time!